Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI on the Game Boy Advance. We are cruising around the world of Ruin, doing all the optional miscellaneous side quests, things like that, before we go take on the bad man Kefka. So we're gonna head over to this island particularly. And we're going to remove the Moogle charm. And we're just going to wander around. And oh my god, it's a Zone Eater. Yep. And oh my god, it's sucking me in. And then it says munch munch. And I'm not doing a damn thing about it. Yes, that's right. We actually want to lose this battle by being inhaled. All of our characters being inhaled. The reason is because when we're all inhaled, well, we go inside of this thing, but really we just get dumped off into a dungeon. I don't know how it all works. I guess he shits us out or something. And now we're in a dungeon. So this is known as the Triangle Island Cave, or the Zone Eater's belly. I guess this is actually his belly, but I don't know. I always thought it was like just, I don't know, a dungeon. But apparently it's his belly. And so this is an interesting place. You see there's these guys walking around, and we don't want to bump into them. No, we don't. We get some Genji armor, though. That's pretty good. And a magical brush. That's pretty My Little Pony. But, okay. This is the tricky one. Alright. What is that? That's a fake mustache. Alright, we don't care. It's an item for Realm. Actually, there's a lot of items for Realm in here for some reason. They give you a save point very quickly. It's because this dungeon can be kind of nasty. Alright, we got these fallen shit. Luckily, we have constant sprint shoes on. This one? Okay. Alright. Pinwheel. Alright. I always like this room because you get to bounce on treasure chests and stuff, and you're doing cool things. And we need that bridge to be just a little bit longer. There we go. The contrast or something seems really off in this place. Alright. And last door. A man shrouded in strange clothing, or perhaps a woman. Perhaps not even human at all. And that's Go-Go. Now, Go-Go, as you remember, was in 5, and I think it was very definitively, I think he called himself a he, or something about it. He was definitely male. I'm pretty sure. Let me see what the wiki has to say, because I like to check some things. Okay. It's unclear who Gogo is or even what gender. Although the Japanese version states it's difficult to see whether Gogo is male or female, they use the masculine pronoun and speak in an all-around masculine speech register. Gogo's gender is never revealed within the game or any Final Fantasy VI media, although Gogo is considered a male according to the unused shop price modifiers. I see. The director of the game has commented on Gogo's identity to say he doesn't have a secret identity nor a backstory and only exists for the player to select for use in battle. I see. Huh. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna assume he's male, but yeah, you're really not meant to know, I guess. But yeah, it's Gogo. I am Gogo, master of mimicry. It has been a long, long time since anyone visited me here. I have been idle for too many years. Perhaps I ought to mimic you. Tell me, what are you doing here? I see. So you seek to save the world. Then I guess that means that I shall save the world as well. Lead on. I will copy your every move. Alright, and so we have Gogo. Gogo is another pretty damn powerful character. His main ability is the mime ability. And basically, he will copy the last action that one of the player characters used. And this can be anything. So this could be a magic spell. This could be Bum Rush. This could be, you know, Bushido. Pretty much anything. There might be some limitations. Let's see. Oh, you can also use items as a mimic. If the action was a spell, Gogo will cast it for no MP cost. If the mimics the use of an item, you'll use the item without reducing the party's stock. Huh. Yeah. I mean, I always found him pretty potent just because I could use twice as many bum rushes in battle. But, I'm curious to see what the walkthrough has to say about Mr. Gogo. Obviously I skipped ahead because I just want to get all the characters at this point. But boy, he does not go for... Oh, there we go. Wake me up before you go. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, he says a lot about Gogo. Holy shit. Talks about equipment, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the other thing about Gogo is that you can put whatever commands that you want to give him for his like battle screen. You can change that around, so it's not just attack, mimic, items or whatever. You can put whatever you want in there. You can copy anybody. You can put Bushido in there. You can put Gao's Rage. You can put tools. You can put throw, blitz, whatever you want. You can customize it, which has always been kind of interesting. The problem is he doesn't have very good stats because they didn't want to make him like the end-all be-all character. So he suggests, I guess, making him like a utility character. And he says blitz is very good for him. So he suggests having the mimic action, magic, rage, or tools, blitz, and then Strago's lore. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So, next we're going to go get Strago, which is very simple. You just have to go here, head over here. And all we need is Realm. She'll take the wheel. Come on now, you stubborn old bag of bones. Snap out of it. Realm, is it really you, dear? You're alive? Grandpa, you idiot. What were you thinking? Oh, Realm, I was sure you were. Did you really think I was going to check out before you old geese bag? Oh, you're as foul-mouthed as ever. Bless your heart. Come on, Grandpa. You're coming along with the rest of us. Oh, well, I'll be. Alright, guess I can't be leaving everything up to you whippersnappers. Yeah, so I sort of skipped a step there. But if you go there without Realm, it's just him following this group in a circle over and over, and he doesn't really like say anything to you because he's lost his mind, I suppose. But anyways, now that we have him back, we can never use him again. There is a side quest for him, but I really don't care to show you that, so deal with it. You can do it yourself if you want to. Alright, so that leaves Locke. Yeah, it's tough. Locke is in the Phoenix Cave. Phoenix Cave is pretty lengthy, well, fairly lengthy, and there's some tough fights in there. And there's also a special little twist, which I'll mention in a second. I guess we're gonna go for it. I did do a nice little amount of grinding, so I'm feeling a little bit more powerful. And yeah, I mean, I think we'll handle it. I don't remember where the Phoenix Cave is. It's in a mountain range. I thought it was that one, but it's not. It doesn't look like the right mountain range. There should be a little, like, opening. Where the hell is it? I thought it was right there. Why is this thing turned so slowly? What the... shit. Where the hell is this cave? I've clearly forgotten. As walkthrough say, is one of these mountain ranges, damn it. It's just north of Zen. Oh, okay. Oh, all the way over there. I was way off. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Alright, we're going it. So you have to split into two parties. That's the real kicker for the Phoenix Cave. So, one party is going to be basically our strongest people, which is these three, and we'll throw Go-Go in there. And then the other party is going to be Mangg. And it doesn't really matter. I don't think they're going to get in any fights. But you never know, I suppose. So the one group... Please press select to switch between two parties. So the one group is going to be avoiding all random encounters, so they shouldn't have to do much of anything. And the main group, the powerful group, is going to be fighting everything as if it's a dungeon. Oh my god, we thought we're done with random encounters, but... And the reason you have two parties is because of shit like this. Where you have to split up to sort of help each other through shit. Nice. C. Yeah, C. C. Yeah, but that's a problem. C was not correct. C did not put me where it was supposed to. This thing lied to me. Oh no, I went out B. I'm stupid. I'm the stupid one. See, it's nice being Mangg. Wing edge. Okay. Now this one gets to press on towards... Eventually you'll get a random encounter, but it's been nice so far. We can breeze through. Alright, here's the problem. Empty. Why on earth would there be an empty chest in a dungeon? There would have to be like this guy that hunted for treasure. It's crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, Go-Go you don't want going first, because... I mean, I should set up his skills, I guess. So he'll probably repeat the Blizzaga. Yeah. Not nearly as effective, though. It's not a perfect mimicry, even though he's supposed to be the best. So all you have to do is go to status for Go-Go. And then here you can press select to set his commands. So we'll put tools in there. We'll put blitz in there. And they suggest lore, but that would require that we have lore to use. So there you go. Pretty weird, crazy skill set. But he's the mimic. Yeah, okay. You definitely are not done with that. And you're almost done with that. You can't even equip Espers. So wait a minute, if he can't equip Espers, how does he have magic? Oh, he has everyone else's magic, which makes him a pretty premier magic user. If only his stats didn't suck. Alright, so we can go get, that's an empty chest, so we don't want to worry about that. That's also an empty chest, so we don't want to worry about that. Yeah, get used to entering blitzes, that's for sure. You didn't even kill it. Sabin will show you how to properly bum rush a man. Jesus Christ. I definitely need to buy earrings. There's no doubt about that. Look, you can't even chainsaw properly. You can't bum rush properly. Okay. Now from here, we want to do something. I don't know what, because we can't jump across there. Ah, I've messed that up, of course. The chest was not the important thing. It's the button! Which means we have to run all the way back. So I will not fight the sea flowers. That sounds like some indie hipster band name. We're the sea flowers. This next song is called Passion of Osmosis. I don't know. I don't know. I don't listen to that music. What do I know? Yeah, it's okay. Now we go back. What did I tell you about? We're not fighting sea flowers. Oh my god, a chaos dragon. What the fuck is that? Do I even remember that? That looks, it's very great. It's like a Hulk dragon. There it is again. Yeah, so it's not like, as far as like square footage is concerned, it's not incredibly lengthy. But the fact that you have to keep like bouncing back and forth and stuff, that's the problem. That chest that's protected by the spikes, also empty. I don't know how the man did it, but he did it. Oh my god, heads. Can't run away from the heads. Gogo will do his fake bum rush. Like, if you know anything about bum rushes and you watch this guy perform it, you would know that he's not up to snuff. Oh! Well, let's repeat that, I guess. Thank you. Glad I made that choice. There's no boss here as far as I'm aware. Also, I don't know why. It's empty. I don't know why I went over here. We want to go over here. Pull that plug. Okay. So now we gotta switch back to Mangg. And he's gotta do some work. Sure, we'll save. Why not? Why on earth would they give you a save point? I don't know. I don't know. So I can temporarily freeze for a little bit. And you want to do that because that leads to J. Oh, yeah. Wait, J's good. Oh, shit, I got blocked out. Oh, because I want to do this, right. Now it's suddenly cool enough to walk on. And we can get another ribbon, which is very nice. And this leads to K. Why would I want to go up here? I see, yes. That seems pretty damn pointless if you ask me. Some would say completely pointless. But perhaps I'm missing something. Missing a few brain cells. Right, so then... Well, let's continue on with her. Oh, thanks. Thank you for that. I'm glad you had the chance to do that. So there is a chest to the south of us right now that contains another dragon. Let me just look to see how powerful it is. I don't know how. Yes, I see. Yes, of course. Okay, we can probably kill him. He's very similar to the ice dragon, and we already killed that. Alright, I mean, it saves me coming back here, so... Oh, he's not in the chest, he's just sitting next to it. So this one looks a lot cooler than than the ice dragon. But we still want to ideally confuse it. Problem is, nobody knows confuse, which is a definite problem. But Go-Go knows it because he knows everything. Oh, and we can cast Berserk on it. Come on, I know you know it. It's in here. My eyes. Okay, I thought it was time magic, right? Or gray magic, whatever you want to call it. I thought you knew everything. I knew I had confused. Am I going insane? I thought, to be honest, I thought Edgar had it, but unless my eyes are just broken and I do not see it here. Without confused, this is going to be a lot tougher. We can slowly set Vanish on our party. And if the Berserk lands, then problems are solved for the most part. But there's some ifs in there. Yeah, see, that's a problem. That's what I'm talking about. Huh. I thought he knew Confuse. Where did I get that impression? Maybe it was Celis. Actually, I think it was Celis. Interesting. Alright, well, with that in mind, you cure. And, oh, but... Wait, what? That was it? How hard was I hitting him? He only... I mean, he has 30,000 HP, but... Wow. That was shocking. 6 dragons remain. We got the Murakumo, which... I don't know who that's for, to be honest. Murakumo. Alright, fine. Sword. Murakumo. It's a Doman Blade, so it's definitely for my man, Cyan. Alright, well, I didn't expect to kill him that easily, but alright. We are somewhat leveled. You get the Dragon Horn. And you can get into a fight. Yeah, nice job there, buddy. No, damn it. You suck. You suck, bro. I gotta go get the holy water, and then I gotta go here, and I gotta go here. Cure yourself, man. That's what you do. Can't. Oh, because of the face. Because of the face. In your face. Was that correct? Okay, that was correct. Yeah, that's a new one. It's alright. Can't complain. That's, unlike Bum Rush, instead of starting from the left and going clockwise around, you start from the top and go to the left. So it's a 270-degree turn. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we get it. You like the gravity. We understand. Thank you. Oh, now we're just spamming attacks? Dying all over the place. Ah, yes, that's the ticket. Because that, for some reason, lets us jump over, even though they're clearly on the ground. I don't know how it works. Alright, let's rush forward. It's the worst that could happen, right? Look! You're all safe. Behold, the legendary treasure that can undo death itself. Is that magicite? It is. Legend has it that the phoenix turned itself to stone ages ago. It seems the story was true, but now it's filled with cracks. I don't know if it still has the strength to perform miracles. Rachel. I failed her. I broke my promise and lost the only thing that was real to me. So until I do what I said I'd do, until I restore my honor, I'm nothing but a no-good liar. So you're headed to Kohlingen. And so we go to Kohlingen. The village of Kohlingen. If only it didn't have all those nasty cracks. Don't think it's going to be calling back any wayward spirits like that. Nope, nuh-uh. Too bad, really. Too bad. Ah! The magicite shattered. Look. Rachel! Look. Oh, how I've wanted to see you. To talk to you. Rachel. The Phoenix used the last of its power to give me some time. But I must leave again soon. Before my time is gone, there's something I must tell you. Something I never had a chance to say. Locke, you made me so happy. In my last moments, my memory returned. I drifted off thinking of you, and I was truly, truly happy. So let me now say the words I never had the chance to say. Locke, thank you. Rachel, I have to go now, but thank you so much for all the happiness you've given me. Please let go of the chains that bind your heart. I release you. Give your love to the one who now dwells within your heart. Love her as you love me. Phoenix, be reborn, and give your power to Locke. Rachel. Locke. I'm alright. Rachel put my heart at ease. From here on out, everything will be okay. Let's go. We've got a job to do. Oh boy. What is it? Obtained X Potion, obtained Phoenix Down, obtained X Ether, obtained Elixir, obtained Flame Shield, obtained Valiant Knife. Those are all the treasures from the Phoenix Cave. Alright, let's get going. I think we've kept Kefka waiting long enough. Alright, so we have the entire crew with us again. Plus a few extras. So that's exciting. But we're not nearly ready to take on Kefka just yet. First things first, we're going back to Narsh. Because now we have Locke in our party. And he is the only one in the world that can unlock these locks in the small mining town of Narsh. I don't know. We're gonna throw Mangg in there, but it doesn't really matter. We shouldn't be fighting anything. At least I don't think so. All right. So we want to unlock the weapon shop, notably. That's it. That's how freaking good Locke is at unlocking things. That's why he's called Locke. Been waiting for you. I wanted to give you this. I ran a weapon shop for 70 years, but I've never felt a power like the one I feel in this stone. If I were to grind it down into the shape of a blade, I'm sure it would make a very powerful weapon. What do you say? I make a sword out of it? So here's a, well, it's a fairly big decision, I suppose. You can either get the Ragnarok Magicite, the Esper, or the Ragnarok Sword. Now in the Super Nintendo version, I always went with the Ragnarok Sword because it boosts your magic evasion, and that was key. But so, with the addition of some of the GBA tricks you can pull off, the Ragnarok Sword can be obtained infinitely through other means. In short, the Esper's summon attack is pretty crappy, but does grant access to some rare items you could otherwise get only a very limited amount of. Well, the Esper also teaches Ultima at a 1x rate, which is the strongest spell in the game. On the other hand, the Ragnarok Sword gives a +7 on all stats except for speed, where it grants +3. Randomly cast Flare deals MP-driven constant criticals and gives 30% evasion and magic evasion. Oh, okay. You can bet it at the Coliseum for the Lightbringer, which gives +7 on all stats, has the same MP-driven critical abilities, randomly cast Holy with twice the power of a normal Holy spell, has back row compatibility, and gives 50% evasion and magic evasion. Wow. Wow. Wow, that sounds pretty sweet. I mean, that's an amazing sword. But, I mean, he says I can get it infinitely. But he doesn't really go into details here. That's kind of the problem. I mean, he recommends you get the Esper over the sword, but that's because I don't, is he talking like exploits and stuff? I don't know if I want to do that. Just for the sake of getting, I mean, it's like when he recommended I dupe Excaliburs to throw them. I don't like that. So hold on, I'm just kind of looking. to see where he talks about how do you get the sword. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. That's not... No, that's something... There's some other trick. Just tell me what the hell you're talking about. You can steal the Ragnarok sword in the final battle. So you can have both if you go with the Esper. And in fact, in the GBA version, you can obtain unlimited amounts of Ragnarok swords. Where the hell do you see that? What? This guy's just talking shit. I guess basically somehow you can steal unlimited amounts from the final boss, but at that point, what do you care? Alright, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want the sword, but I want the Esper. You know what? I've never taken the Esper ever. Because I've always abused the magic evasion. So for once, I'm going to take the Esper. I have no idea what it even looks like. It's like it's a new Esper for me. So, boom, I took it. I freaking took it, man. Alright, so... What else can we do? Oh, there's one other item we gotta get here. It's the house above the relic shop. Which, of course, is over here. I think. Is this the house we're talking about? I thought we've been in here. This is the Elder's house. This is not the house. I mean, I have gotten this item, so there we go. Here, take it. Cursed shield. If only there were a way to lift the curse, it would be the finest shield in the world. Yeah, so, cursed shield. It is cursed. It is shit. It is harmful. But it can be amazing. So the curse is broken when the shield is equipped on a living character for 256 battles. Doesn't matter if you die during the battle as long as you're alive at the end of it. Go-Go is the only one that cannot uncurse the shield. It makes you weak to all elements, lowers all stats by 7, gives you inherent Confuse, Berserk, Sap, Silence, and Doom. What you get out of it, after you do all that and you uncurse it, you get the Paladin Shield, which is awesome. So it absorbs fire, ice, and lightning, and holy, and nullifies earth, poison, wind, and water. You become entirely immune to elemental attacks. It has the second best defense rating in the game, third best magic defense rating in the game, plus 40% evasion and magic evasion. Overall, I mean, it's pretty easily the best shield in the game. And it teaches the wearer Ultima at a ×1 rate. So, if I didn't have a speed button, I don't know if I would ever bother. I mean, if I did bother, if you didn't have a speed button, you would do it the same way. Really the easiest way is just go to the solitary island, and the enemies there are so piss easy that you'll just kill them in one hit with any character, pretty much. And it goes really quick, and you'll have 256 battles done faster than anywhere else. It makes it pretty damn quick with the speed button. Without it, I don't know. I've never done it without it. I've never done it without a fast forward, but I mean, people have done it, of course. So yeah, that'll happen. I wanted to squeeze one more thing in this video, but I don't think I'm going to. So next time, I guess we will get at least a couple espers, remaining espers, and we'll see if we can't get a couple more. Who knows? After that, yeah, we'll probably be just about done to head on to Kefka's Tower, which is a whole ball of worms, as you might imagine. It is a lengthy experience. Massive dungeon compared to anything else. But, alright. My name is Mangg. Gaming watching has been Final Fantasy VI, and I'll see you fine folks in the next part.